Life is a chaotic and unpredictable affair. It will test you, break you down, and force you to confront the very essence of your being. In the face of such adversity, mental strength is not a luxury, it is a necessity. But be warned, for there are insidious habits that can creep into your life, slowly chipping away at your resilience, leaving you vulnerable and weak. In this exploration of the human condition, we will shine a light on 7 such habits. 7 insidious traps that can rob you of your mental fortitude. From the crippling grip of self-doubt to the seductive allure of procrastination, we will expose these pitfalls, not to condemn you, but to arm you with the knowledge to break free. Understanding these habits, these cracks in the foundation of our being, is the first step towards true strength. By confronting them head-on, you can begin to build the mental toughness needed to face life's toughest obstacles with confidence and clarity. Let this be a journey of self-discovery, a pilgrimage towards a more resilient and meaningful existence. Self-doubt, that insidious whisper in the back of your mind, can be a powerful force, capable of derailing even your most valiant efforts. It feeds on your insecurities, amplifying your fears and convincing you that you are not enough, that you are not capable. Do not let this insidious voice take root. You have within you the potential for greatness, a reservoir of untapped strength and wisdom. Remember, every human being who has ever accomplished anything of significance has faced down the demon of self-doubt. They have stared into the abyss of uncertainty and emerged stronger, more capable, more alive. Learn from your experiences, both triumphs and failures, and let them be the stepping stones on your path to self-belief. Trust in your abilities, cultivate your strengths, and never allow self-doubt to diminish the unique and valuable individual you are. The human spirit, much like the muscles of the body, grows stronger through challenge and resistance. Yet we live in a world obsessed with comfort, with avoiding pain and seeking the path of least resistance. This desire for constant comfort, while seemingly innocuous, is a dangerous trap. A siren song that can lure you onto the rocks of stagnation and regret. Do not shy away from discomfort. Embrace it. Lean into the challenges that life throws your way, for they are not obstacles to your success, but rather the forge in which your character is tempered and refined. It is in the struggle, in the face of adversity, that you discover your true potential and unlock the depths of your resilience. Remember, the greatest rewards are often found not in the absence of difficulty, but on the other side of it. The words we tell ourselves have a profound impact on our thoughts, feelings, and actions. Negative self-talk, that inner critic that constantly berates and belittles, can be a destructive force, eroding your self-esteem and holding you back from achieving your full potential. It is an insidious form of self-sabotage, a prison of your own making. You must learn to recognize these negative thought patterns and challenge their validity. Are they based in reality, in objective truth, or are they merely the echoes of past hurts and insecurities? Replace these destructive narratives with positive affirmations. Focus on your strengths, celebrate your accomplishments, and cultivate a sense of gratitude for the good in your life. Remember, you are not defined by your mistakes or your shortcomings, but by your resilience, your determination, and your unwavering belief in your own ability to grow and evolve. Procrastination, that seductive temptress, promises temporary relief, but delivers only the bitter sting of regret. It is a thief of time, a master of disguise that can masquerade as relaxation or even productivity. But do not be fooled, for procrastination is nothing more than fear dressed in a more palatable garb. Break free from its grasp by cultivating a habit of immediate action. Break down large tasks into smaller, more manageable steps and celebrate each small victory along the way. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Do not delay, for the time for action is always now. Chapter 5. Conquering the Fear of Failure. Fear of failure, that paralyzing grip that keeps us small and safe, is perhaps one of the most pervasive and debilitating fears we face. It whispers tales of inadequacy, paints vivid pictures of humiliation, and urges us to retreat to the familiar comfort of inaction. But to truly live, to reach our full potential, we must learn to dance with this fear, to see it not as an insurmountable obstacle, but as an inevitable part of the human experience. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is a stepping stone on the path towards it. It is in our failures that we learn the most valuable lessons, the lessons that shape us, mold us, and ultimately make us stronger. Embrace failure as an opportunity for growth, a chance to refine your approach and emerge wiser and more resilient. Remember, the only true failure is the failure to try, the failure to step outside of your comfort zone and strive for something more. Chapter 6. The Burden of Seeking Approval. The desire for approval from others is a fundamental human need. It is woven into the very fabric of our social nature. However, when this desire becomes a driving force, a constant need for validation and affirmation, it can become a heavy burden, a millstone around your neck, dragging you down and preventing you from reaching your full potential. Remember, you are not defined by the opinions of others. You are a universe unto yourself, a unique and valuable individual with your own thoughts, feelings, and aspirations. Learn to value your own judgment, trust your intuition, and make choices that align with your values and goals, not the expectations of others. It is only by freeing yourself from the shackles of external validation that you can truly step into your own power and live a life of authenticity and purpose. Chapter 7. The Importance of Setting Boundaries. In a world that constantly demands more of our time, more of our energy, more of ourselves, the ability to set boundaries is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Without clear boundaries, we risk becoming overwhelmed, depleted, and ultimately ineffective in all areas of our lives. Saying no is not selfish, it is an act of self-preservation, a way of ensuring that we have the time and energy to dedicate to the things that truly matter. Establish clear limits on your time and availability. Don't be afraid to delegate tasks and ask for help when you need it. Remember, you are not a machine. You are a human being with finite resources. By setting healthy boundaries, you protect your mental and emotional well-being, allowing yourself the space and energy to thrive in all areas of your life. Outro the Stoic verse. We believe that every story shared, every vulnerability exposed, every fear confronted is a step towards greater wisdom, a movement towards a richer, more meaningful existence. Remember, every day is a new page in the Stoic verse, a new opportunity to embody these principles and live a life of courage, integrity, and purpose. Let these teachings challenge you, change you, and ultimately set you free. Free from the shackles of limiting beliefs, free from the chains of self-doubt, free to become the best possible version of yourself. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery. Subscribe to Stoic Wisdom, and continue to explore the timeless wisdom of the Stoics, a philosophy for life, a roadmap to navigating the complexities of the human experience with courage,